Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the first episode of the second season of Gotoubun no Hanayome. And yeah, I have watched and reacted to the first season. There will likely be a link to the playlist of my reactions down in the comment section below. And I did enjoy season 1 enough to watch season 2, and that's why I'm here. I don't think that fact should blow anyone's mind. But yeah, the show, I mean, it was pretty much about our main male character, Futaro, I think his name was. Yeah, he basically, he's a smart guy, and he meets these 5 girls, quintuplets, who are not so smart, or at least struggling in school academically, and he's becomes like their tutor. But some of them, fight against that tooth and nail, but he worms his way into their heart, as any good harem protagonist would. And, he's doing his best, and, I think he's still their tutor by the end of last season, and I think one of them he had something special with that's been like the mystery of the show, right? That's also a thing, because they all look very similar. It's kind of hard to tell who's who sometimes, like a lot of times. The anime makes it easier for the viewers because, some of them do look very noticeably different to us, but I think to Futaro, they just all look roughly the same. So could you imagine such a scenario, just to tutoring 5 girls that looked like the same? That would be an experience that you would never forget, I'm pretty sure. But anyway, we're here to watch the show, so let's do that. Just dive on in. 3, 2, 1, play. Was it a nice dream? Yeah, I guess that's cool. And she is one of the 5. Opening already? Okay. I tell you what are you asking me of? And also, don't gang up on me at once. Yeah, back when they... Yeah, I think that shot was supposed to demonstrate, yeah, they all look pretty much the same to Futaro. It's Ichika. That's Nino, I think. Miku. Yeah, Miku. I remember names. And Futaba? Itsuki. And Futano. He has no quintuplets of his own. I was gonna say he has no siblings, but that's not true. He has Raika. Oh. Yeah, that'll wake you up. Revival. Oh yeah, the blonde hair. Oh yeah, there was a thing with Nina. I remember that from last season. Yeah, that was actually a pretty cool opening. I liked it. I actually don't remember season 1's opening that well, but this one was good. So are we hard at work? In bed. Got a nice little setup there. Yeah. Right. It's a really intense hand-holding session. It's almost a little bit scary because of the lighting and everything. You just wake up, they're all staring at you. One has a knife. Anyway. Okay. Hello. You want a private visit with me? Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. I mean, that would be unpleasant. Yeah. Not like I was worried or anything, Baka. Yeah. I know, right? You just got here. Are you hiding? There's, yeah, Yotsuba. She's legit hiding. And there's everyone else, right? I'm feeling better now that you guys are all here. Yeah, but you're quite clearly happy about it. What does Nino smell like? I'm kind of curious. Yeah, she wants to say something, but that would give away her position. I will do that. I will take you up on that offer. Ow! Ow! He does his best. Don't need to be mean. Yeah, she had the whole thing with being an actress. I remember that. But yeah, I wonder if he has anything to do with that. Some well-used animation there. So is Nino just gonna stay back there the whole time? While everyone's gone. I would love to eat Miku's cooking, even if it killed me. Why are you not letting her put the? Why are you fighting it, Futaro? This is the best experience you can get when being a sick person. You should bask in it. Hey, she found her. There's a joke there that you don't want me to make. Well, we found Nino. Mission accomplished. We can go home, guys. I mean, a lot just happened. I'd be more surprised if you said you didn't. I mean, I feel better. And besides Uesugi, I think of Kenshin. Every time. And that is true. Oh, I hear a familiar voice. I see familiar legs. They are nice legs. Yeah, they're never too far off, I swear. Oh yeah, that was a thing too. I forgot about that. Oh, okay. I see how it is. Wow. Wow. Wonder if his mood went back down a bit. Yeah, seriously, be more considerate, Futaro. Also, yeah, go to bed. Prepare for disappointments. That's what I would say. Flashback time? Immediate peace sign. That is certainly interesting. Oh, wait, what? Wait, what? Oh, how did you do that, Itsuki? That was a cool trick. Do it again. Okay. You're hitting me with a pretty deep question right off the gate. Did you not like that answer? What answer do you want? Is that supposed to be a threat? Staring contest confirmed. Wow. Yeah, I mean, it looked like some pretty straightforward flirting right there. Danny, a passerby. Shinkansen! Is this a flashback? Is that Futaro? Next stop, Kyoto. Yeah. If there was any doubt, that confirms it. Takebayashi. Pretty cool name. Are these like important characters to remember? Because I already like her. But yeah, definitely not much of a studier at this point. So clearly something happens to change him. Most likely meeting with a certain quintuplet. Probably had a lot to do with it. Maybe a promise being made. I see how it is. But I have the camera. I gotta take pictures. That's how it works. Please understand. Really? Are you that... uh... Poor Futano. At least he's got his camera. I just barely pointed it in your general direction for like 1 second. Calm down. You need to settle down, lady. This lady just started yelling at me and accusing me of stuff. I want to press charges. I literally did nothing wrong. I shouldn't have to, but is there anything bad? Is there bad pictures on there? I mean, I guess that could be a bit suspicious, but I don't think it'd be an issue in this situation. Oh, there she is. Is that where she makes her appearance? Our angel over here, come to rescue him, save the day. That's how they met. What? Really? I was about to say that's the shogi piece for King. What the heck am I watching? Did I miss something? Was it? What? Are you... Wait, what? I doubt that happened. I doubt that's what happened. That'd certainly be an interesting anime original ending. Quite clearly. Her hair is just so long. Why would you complain about a cute girl following you? What is wrong with you? And Sabishi Doshi. But yeah, it makes sense. They're really heavily implying Itsuki as her, like, but uh, yeah, that'll make the difference. Five. Well, I got that much. I mean, the important question is, were you the one that bought them? uh, well, you guys kind of interrupted a pretty important scene, but it's cool. You don't be such babies. It's just a shot. It's not like they're amputating a limb. 428. That's an interesting number. uh, is he trying to practice to telling them apart? It's really hard to tell. Like, so when I look at the hair accessories and stuff. But you all suck at school. That's what bonds you. Okay, we are doing this again. Well, it's nice seeing you. Someone take a bite out of the papers. I see how it is. I mean, I assumed it was Nino, but it's hard to tell. Oh, rude. You all have the same face. Chests are arguing. Okay, please tell. Thank you for the help. Can you tell them by smell? Don't mind, I'm just gonna smell you all real quick. Okay. Wow. I mean, I guess that works on several levels. On her butt. Okay. This escalated. It's a good point, I guess. You kind of ruined it. I really doubt that. Okay. That would be a hell of a plot twist. Mutsumi. I see how it is. Doesn't translate well, but I got it. Do you have to whine about everything, you know? Okay, Ichika. Okay, so she's admitting that was her, at least in her own head. What? uh, she is so inside her own head right now. So, let's see if things work out for you. We'll see. We'll see how things go. And yep, I knew it. I knew he would figure it out. I knew she'd make a mistake somewhere. But this I can do. uh, well, there you go. Yeah, we did our tests. You know, if you care. Okay. Well, I mean, that makes sense. I mean, we know what we're dealing with, right? That maybe. Yes, the secret sixth sister Mutsumi. Okay, back to it. I hope you do, Itsuki, Nino, whichever one you are. As I don't think this is gonna accomplish much, but okay, we can try it. She never looked like that. Yeah, that's not Itsuki. Yeah, come on, Futaro. You can at least tell it's Miku. She's got literal headphones around her neck. Ouch. I mean, personality-wise, for sure. And ED. We kept seeing the bird cage. It was only a matter of time before we saw the bird. Atsukoi, first love. Fitting. I do like how we're all holding hands in this shot. And 7 goodbyes. That's a lot. Why 7 goodbyes? That's actually a pretty interesting, curious title. We'll find out next time. Anyway, that was the first episode of the second season of Gotoubun no Hanayome. Right, so, I mean, yeah, we're back into it. They had a little bit of recap stuff, you know, some basics of how we kind of ended off the previous season, right? The whole trip and all that. You know, Futaro getting sick and whatnot. We just bring him to the hospital, you know, get him a nice room, give him kind of the royal treatments to the point where rumors are coming. So yeah, very surprising. Nino was the first one to come visit him. Although we did kind of elaborate why that was happening. We kind of had people running away, like Itsuki and Nino, I think, were running away from the vaccination they came there for. So that was pretty funny. Nino literally hiding in his room, and Futaba just hunting him down. Yotsuba, that's what I meant to say. I can call her Futaba a lot, but her name's Yotsuba, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, she found her, so she's good. She's good at what she does. But yeah, we definitely got a lot into the flashback this episode, the backstory. Because like I said in the intro, one of the big mysteries was the girl he met before, which one of the 5 she is, you know? That's kind of what really keeps the show. That's like the main plot thread of the show, right? Because you can't really tell them apart very well, as demonstrated in this episode. It's a work in progress. I mean, when people are like identical twins or identical quintuplets, it can be tricky. It can be tricky, but it is possible with enough time spent with them. Especially if you get a feel for their personality, like that can definitely compensate for a lack of physical differences for sure. It's only an issue when they like fake being someone else, or they. Yeah, that's when it's the biggest issue. But in this case, we have like hair accessories and stuff. But obviously, if they're just wearing a towel, that's not helpful, right? You know, so that was a bit of a difficult one. Also, there's another character we met in the hospital that definitely seemed to be familiar to Futaro. Like, I'm not sure who that was supposed to be. I mean, unless it's supposed to be their dad, but I don't think he's their dad, but I don't remember. We didn't really see much of their father. But he seemed to be someone he recognized from the flashback of the girl, so I don't know. I mean, obviously there's a connection there. Maybe he's just been with the hospital for that long. And he's like family friend. I don't know. I didn't quite get that, so we'll just move on from that for now. But yeah, just most of the shots we saw of the girls were them together. You know, they really do feel like a package deal. Because at least in this episode, they were like almost always together. But yeah, I don't know how much new information we got in the flashback. I don't remember how much we knew before, is kind of what I mean. But yeah, they definitely seem to almost be implying that it was Itsuki a good chunk of the episode. I don't know if that was intentional or if it was just, I don't know. But it definitely felt that way, for sure. But I don't think they would make it that obvious this early, so I'm not going to read too much into that. But, I mean, Itsuki does kind of feel like it's what it's leaning most towards. Like, even before this episode, I kind of felt that way, right? She just kind of felt like the main girl. But yeah, I like the staring moment. That was pretty funny. It's like, you better do whatever, or I'll stare at you, as if that's a threat. Like it's not a threat. And I mean, the nurses walking by is what really made the scene, because you know that made it pretty clear how it looks to any outside perspective. But anyway, back to the flashback. As I was saying, we saw some other characters. I don't know how many of them are going to be super relevant. There was a guy and a girl. I think were said to be childhood friends. Yeah, Sanada, I think was his name. He has glasses. What was the girl's name? Take... I think it says it around here somewhere. Yeah, they're on the Shinkansen. Takebayashi, right? Takebayashi. I don't think we've seen her in the show as like the older version of her. I don't think so. But she's got to be important, right? I mean, she definitely... Her design looked unique enough that she might be relevant later on. But, yeah, I hope so. I hope so. It definitely made it seem like... And there's also the other girl. I mean, I don't think they've even got a name for her, but she had like the a bit orangish hair, right? She almost looked like she could be one of the quintuplets, almost, but I mean, she's probably not. But the idea of there being a secret sixth sister, it was brought up as a joke, and it probably was just a joke, but that's funny to think about. Anyway, he took a lot of pictures of her, so I assume that's supposed to imply that he has a thing for her, like a crush on her, but it's hard to say for sure. If that's the case, then yeah, I definitely have to imagine she's got to be around somewhere in the current timeline. But anyway, yeah, younger Futaro ran into a bit of issue with some random girl just accusing him of taking a secret picture of her, which he obviously did not do. So that was just a big ruckus that she was causing. But luckily, that was a good opportunity for our mysterious quintuplet girl to show up and, you know, save the day. So we definitely appreciate that. For sure. And then we got something about the Shogi King piece taking over the planet. That was that was a bit of a twist, I suppose. But of course it did not actually happen. But yeah, that was a turn. That was definitely a turn. I love all the shots of just like dragging people away in the episode. Because like I said, they kept running away from the thing. You brought up the Lucky Charms, you know? Not the cereal, like the like literal Lucky Charms. Like there's 5 of them. And apparently we got them around that time period. So whoever bought them obviously would be the person. But we asked Itsuki about it. She didn't really seem to know much about it, really. I mean, she knew some stuff, nothing usable, as usually is the case. And that one look on Nino's face at 14 minutes and 45 seconds. That's quite the face, as he drags Itsuki away. And then they both get their shots. And then we have the whole thing where they're all like lined up and he's trying to tell them apart. And he doesn't exactly do a great job of it. He does his best though. But yeah, if he works at it, I'm sure he'll be able to get it down eventually. And we had the scene, one of the sisters in a towel scene, which we had one of those before. Pretty sure it was Nino back in the day. But it was not Nino here. It was Ichika who confessed to it in her own head, so we as the audience knew. But he was trying to figure it out through like tests and stuff, but you know, it didn't quite work as intended, really. Like there was flaws with the plan, but you know, it is what it is. Yeah, that one shot of Miku just laying on the couch. Whew, that was something. So yeah, not sure if I have too much more to say on the episode. Just, you know, a lot of the funny shenanigans that we've come to associate with the show were here. And it's good to have them back. And they definitely seem to be like especially delving into the past. So I imagine there'll be more focus on that in this season than the previous one, as we try to hone in on who the secret identity of that girl is, right? And also we just gotta keep hammering away at the studying, you know, until our baka girls are a little bit less baka. That's our goal, you know, our main quest of the show, for sure. So hopefully we can do that. And yeah, that's all I got to say on the show. Glad to have it back. It's a pretty fun show. Very silly group of girls we have here. And we'll see how things go in the next one. So, until then, peace. Thank you for watching. And a special thanks to Cnouki and Ryan for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.